War never changes. Makes a strong man weak and a poor man rich. The difference is decided by character. And if you don't think character is the only factor in deciding victory, then you've been playing the wrong game this whole damn time. The world was playing the wrong game 200 years ago. They learned what it meant to be found faulty in character. For their failure, they became a wasteland of nuclear hellfire. Now out there is a horde of men calling themselves survivalists, remnants of the old world, thinking they can get by just on the strength of their arms alone. There's a new California republic, gambling away the glory of America's past on a legion of slaves trying to rise against their masters on some old forgotten highway. None of them have any idea what kind of character it takes to bring the greatest nation on earth back to glory. But down here, in Vault 18, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about winning that war. Right here, right now, on this battlefield. You are the last of America's finest men and women. You're the A-list. The rest of those idiots are a thing of the past. Now is your time. You'll get out there and show that you have the character it takes to bring America back to glory. Can I get a hurrah? Hurrah! Damn right! Now move out! That was the best play I've seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top. Well, that's real good, kid. Real group mindset. But this is a moment to be proud of yourself. Never put the collective above your own success. That's what I've always lived by. There comes a time where you have to pick your own team. It can't just be the one you're born into either. It has to be the right choice in who you throw your weight behind. I was talking to Chevy up in the security department. Those goddamn morons in the overseer's office actually want to put you to work in maintenance. Idiots don't know what kind of attitude you have. How would you like to work for Vault Security, kid? You're damn right. You remind me of myself growing up back in the vault under the Midwestern Plains. I was gung-ho in love with the brass and holster look of the cowboys and soldiers that rode through town in old TV shows. My pop gave me my first gun at age 10, and I've loved it ever since. Of course, I've always been more fond of the higher caliber automatics myself. Here, take a few old gun magazines with you. My treat. It'll whet your appetite for bigger and better things. Hey kid, before you go, I want to ask you something. You were born in the wasteland, from what I understand. Now, I'm new to this place, and I like to get to know my best players. But I don't know much about you yet. Huh. Strange. Well, at any rate, you've been raised by your fellow Americans, and that's what matters to me. I'm starting to organize an after-school program for motivated athletes like yourself, and I'd like you to be there. You've picked yourself a bright future, but what if one day that future was threatened? Would you be willing to stand up next to me and fight for your country? That's my star player. always reliable. I'm talking about the possibility of this vault falling to the tide of outside forces. I'm talking about the new California Republic, the survivalists, super mutants. But it doesn't just stop at the vault door. Few of us believe that the future is inevitable. Not all of us have been calling Vault 18 home for 200 years. We know what's up there, what's coming like it came for the others. We can't just sit and hide while the powers above storm over this great nation. People like you and I have got to fall in and throw our weight behind an effort to save the America we survived to protect and serve. You understand what I'm saying? Damn right, soldier. I can tell you have a high endurance already, and you have the strength you need to survive in this world. Now listen, I think you have what it takes to be a great leader, but you're gonna need above average charisma and a damn fine set of combat skills. I want you to go check out that vigor tester on the wall over there, and if you score right, I'm gonna put you at the top of my A-list. Give me a shout when you're done. Just finish the goddamn test. So, how did it turn out? Damn fine work, but we already knew that. What else does it say? So it does. That's definitely a key factor. And? What in the hell? How in the hell did you get that score, kid? Shit, maybe you're not as fit as I thought. Go on and get out of my office. Do some push-ups for God's sake.
And here we have tonight's ball hero. You really know how to handle yourself, big guy. Can I ask for a quick post-game play-by-play? Wow, we're off to a really hot start. Come to my room later, cutie. I have some post-game questions I'd like to throw at you. Sure, don't keep me waiting, Tiger.
You motherfucker! You son of a bitch! You broke my fucking kneecap! I'm never gonna fully recover. I'm finished as a goddamn athlete. Hope you're happy. I'm gonna be crippled for the rest of my goddamn life. That's some pretty fucking tough luck. There's not jack shit else I can do now. What a fucking pansy you are. But at least you're trying to help, even if you're shit at it. Still, that ain't gonna help the pain. Maybe I could whip up some homemade Med-X. Yeah, that could do the trick.
Great work out there. You were fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, Star. I'm sorry about missing your big game. We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry. But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations. Yeah, he's playing robots with Sean and me. Though, I haven't talked to him much. He's been acting really weird lately. Normally, he sleeps at the Overseer's house, but he's been feeling like homesick or something, so he's crashing here tonight. Jason is close to his adopted dad, but he's still one of our brothers. You should really go talk to him. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm sorry. We're alone enough as it is. We should have been there for you. Being orphans, people treat us a little differently. It's nice to know we're in a better place than we would have been, but I wish we were treated equally here. Yeah, sometimes. I've read the reports, heard the rumors. I even looked at our gene projections once. Sean and I are from the same mom as you, but we have a different dad. It's really made me want to learn our history, you know? What were they like? Where were they? Maybe we'll never know. The place they found us is over 100 miles away. They could really be dead, or worse. Kira's always believed they were kidnapped. She's a weird girl though, and I'm not ready to believe her. She's too like her adopted parents, ready to stab you in the back. Not really. She should see how people treat their children in the wasteland. From what Dr. Rossman says, it's hell. They're all slaves or just used as soldiers. I don't want to gossip. I'm not like the other vault dwellers. Did you want to ask something else? Oh, alright. Have a good night, Star. I'll try to play quietly.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great. Sean,
What?
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday. You mean my dad's worried, and you're following up on that chat you two just had. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't want to help establish the fault drama any more than I already have by talking about this. Just let it go, man. Will do. Say, next time, why don't you join us? Could be a fun distraction from all the other bullshit going on.
Thanks for coming. I know it's your big night and all. Probably everybody wants a piece of the star player's action, huh? Well, I know you just had a chance to talk to Coach Bragg and Lieutenant Chevy. I was wondering if you managed to, well, see a secret list when you were in there? Yeah, so last night, after cheer practice, I let the girls wander off and I stopped by to spy on the competition. Coach Bragg was in his after-school meeting with the Patriots, without you, of course, and he was talking up some list. Everyone in the vault is on it, and they're all given grades or something. I wouldn't normally care, but he mentioned me directly. At first I thought he'd noticed me listening in the hall, but I'm a real good Scooby. He said that I'm on the B list because I'm not smart or fit enough to make it to the winning team, but I'm fit for other things. No, I like being the best, and I work hard to be at the top of my class, but this is different. He said my parents are on the D list, and my brother and sister are on the C. I don't know what those lists mean, though, and it freaks me out. Why the hell is he talking about us? I want to know before something happens. That's why I wanted to come talk to you. I'm sure I could figure it out on my own, but why risk it when I can just ask his best player? It's been burning me up, and I can't stop thinking about it. I know this sounds stupid, but if you could talk to him, you're his best player, and I know you have a way with words. It's a long shot, but maybe he could honestly tell you what it's about, and then I'd be okay. Maybe it's just a stupid health thing or whatever. But what if it isn't? Dad is a wasteland scout. He's seen things. He told me that Bragg gives him a good feeling, but it's never that simple. Vault 18 has a dozen enemies, and some of the shit Bragg has been training his Patriots to do. It's getting scary. Ah, damn it, Star. Quit it. You'll make Daddy get his hopes up. You're definitely a sweet talker, I'll give you that. But seriously, thank you. This whole thing has my spider senses tingling. I've helped Dad fend off bad guys all my life. It's what I do. Like I said, I hope it's nothing, but if it isn't, then I want to know about it. I'm studying every day to be a wasteland scout like Dad. It's like my only purpose in life. Getting ready to go on scouting missions and take down the big bads of the wastes. If Bragg really is more than meets the eye, then it's up to us to find out first, and let the Overseer know. I can't just bring this to him without proof, though. Bragg is like the first line of defense against invasion, or so he claims. Between Bragg and Chevy, they're better armed than all the Vault security. Let me know what you find out from the man, and if you won't talk, we'll go on an adventure together.